Hi, this is Will Cook of the Will Cook Group. Welcome back to my video blog. Today we're going to talk about what's going on in the Greater Palm Springs area real estate market. The 3-month average of home sales in the Greater Palm Springs area rose again this month by 3 units to a total of 717 units, which is only 74 units less than last year at this time. Some of this decrease is seasonal, and it's occurring equally in both the single-family and the condo markets. Let's take a look at some of the data. The seasonally adjusted curve on this chart shows where the current sales are as a percent of average sales before the pandemic. The average is calculated over the years 2016, 17, 18, and 19. After improving for 4 months, sales have stopped moving towards normal and are currently 23% below average. The projection for normal sales by the end of the year, which is indicated by the red dotted line, is now overly optimistic. It was based on the belief that the inflation would fall to 3% and mortgage rates would be 5.5% by then. Recent actions by the Fed now make this unlikely. As you will see on this next slide, the median price of a detached or single-family home in the Coachella Valley at the end of July fell to $665,500, down 6.3% year over year. This decline is primarily a seasonal decline, as the summer months almost always bring some price weakness. This is more of a seasonal issue, since the forces of supply and demand in the region seem to be rather equally balanced. While supply is contracting, sales remained at low levels, maintaining a balance. In this next slide, you will see that on August 1st, Valley inventory was 1,629 units, which is again a little more than 100 units less than the previous month. The graph shows that inventory has been declining very gradually over the last 5 months. Some of this is seasonal, but a primary reason inventory isn't growing is the low number of new listings. Coachella Valley inventory also has a seasonal pattern, and it is expected to begin its seasonal increase starting next month. These two tables display the price and price per square foot of the average sized home in each Coachella Valley city. Every city but Desert Hot Springs has a year-over-year decline in its average-sized detached home. The declines range from 4.3% for Coachella to negative 10.2% for Bermuda Dunes. Desert Hot Springs is higher by 2%. 3 cities have positive changes for their attached homes, condos: Indian Wells, Desert Hot Springs, and Rancho Mirage. The average selling time in the region is starting to decrease. At the end of July, the median number of days in the market in the Coachella Valley was 39 days compared to 24 days last year. Because of dwindling inventory, it is expected that this number will gradually move lower. So what does all of this mean for buyers and sellers? Well, if you're a buyer who is looking to finance a purchase, then you know that conventional mortgage rates are hovering around 7%. However, some lenders are still offering free refinance options later next year once rates come down into the mid 5% range. If you are able to qualify at the current interest rates, now may be the time to secure a property while competition is lower. With the increase in pent-up buyer demand, it is expected to be a more competitive buying environment once interest rates come down. If you're a seller and you're willing to present your property in the best possible light and price it to the most recent comps or just below the most recent comps, there is still a lot of demand in the market. As an example of this, recently, after receiving multiple offers, I put a listing of mine in escrow with 2 written backup offers. Now, this only worked because the condition and price were very compelling to buyers. It's more important than ever to work with an experienced agent in our current market, and we'd like to apply for the job. Please don't hesitate to give us a call, text, or an email so we can discuss your unique situation. As always, if you have any other real estate related topics or questions that I can answer, please also reach out with those as well. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.